Hi guys, today we are going to look at setting up our own Twitter account. So I am going to go to twitter.com and the top right has a sign up or a login button. Go hit sign up, fill out your information here. I always uncheck this stuff. I just feel like you get more junk than you need. You do not need to put your phone number in if you're not comfortable. They will send you text messages, but it's not necessary, so you can hit the skip button. Username is important. It's going to define a little bit of who you are. You can see most suggestions are based on your name. I'm actually creating one for my Boone art room. So I'm going to tailor it to that. And then it's going to get you started with some basic information. It's asking you what you're interested in to get an idea of what to show you. So obviously as an art teacher, I'm going to probably be hitting art here. But if you have other things like education, you can type it in down to looking for more, and you'll see in the next page, sorry, 2 pages, hit no thanks here. Here they have something built in for education already for me. And then they're going to have some art ones too because I had that checked. You can uncheck all of these. The important part of building a PLN on Twitter is following people that are actually going to make a difference in your teaching and are going to teach you something. So a lot of these are going to be useful information, maybe personally, but not necessarily professionally. Edutopia, maybe that's a good one. So I'm going to keep that one checked. Maybe not. It's up to you. Fortunately, you do not have to start following people anymore. They used to make you follow 10 people, but it's not necessary. So I can just hit continue and turn off my notifications, and I'm on the next page already, which is kind of a nice thing that they changed. All right, this is a quick tutorial. Shows you your homepage. And you'll notice up here, it's asking for me to confirm my email address. I will do that in a little while. Who to follow is going to be a bunch of junk, probably to start with, until you start following people you know, and I'll show you how to search that in a second. But the first important thing to do is to add a picture, because you are currently this little egg right here. And honestly, you see a lot of spammers with the egg. So you want to go to this picture button here on the left and hit upload a photo. I knew I was doing this, so I cheated a little and already pulled my picture out. You might want to take the time to do that before you start, but I've got my picture here, and I just chose a picture of some students working since this is going to be a student-driven Twitter handle. And it should upload here in a second. And there was a problem, so I will come back and do that. This over here is going to be how to finish setting up your profile. So since it's for some reason not uploading my picture, I'm going to have to skip. Adding a bio is a very important part. It gives a brief snippet of who you are so that people will start following you as well as you following them. You don't have to do your birth date. I'm not going to since this is something for my kids. Sometimes having location is important. So I'll go ahead and add that. You can skip it if you don't want to have all that in there. And then my profile is made. You can customize a little bit if you would like. Play around with who you're going to follow. But that is the basics for creating a Twitter account. Now, you might want to find people to follow. And since we didn't follow anybody to start with, I'm going to click that button and you'll see, I mean, you've got for the most part, celebrities, political figures here. That isn't going to help you build your PLN. You're going to want to start following people you know, especially in the Center School District. So I would start with the Center SD. Just by adding that in there, I can follow the district page. Colleen popped up. Nobody else popped up, which is a little weird to me, but if I go back to my little egg here and I view my profile, oops, yeah. Hold on, let me go home, sorry. Okay, see, I already am starting to get a news feed, and then the who to follow becomes a lot more streamed to you. So you've got, a board president, you've got a teacher over at Indian Creek. My personal account, or my education account, I guess, now has popped up. So, maybe I'm going to follow myself. That seems a little weird. You've got Robin. There's some great people in here to start following. So just decide how you want to build this. I do enjoy following other center teachers just to know what's going on around the district. You may choose not to, because maybe you really just want to focus in on your particular content or your particular PLN, and that's fine too. But thanks for checking this out, and I really hope you enjoy Twitter.